What's up, YouTube? Today I got a short story while I try to recover from a recent illness. It involves me and my brother, and the very first time we went to jail together. Welcome to another episode of kevmacvideos, True Stories.
'89's the number, another summer. Police ain't get no dumber. '89's the number, another summer.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of kevmacvideos, True Stories. This story takes place in 1989 after my brother paroled from prison and got in a car accident that I told you guys about months ago. We go to the hospital and we ask for my bro. They like, he not here. Mom's like, what do you mean he's not here? Y'all took his body, where's he at? They like, he's not here. And they say, we have a bunch of John Does up in here, like seven or eight John Does up in there. Mom say, my son ain't John Doe. They say, well, that's all we got is John Does. So mom say, well, let me see the John Does. So they walk us up into the hospital and they take us in this hospital room. And it's a bunch of beds. It's like, this shit is like a morgue. Like all these people up in this room, compacted in a small hospital room, like you could just feel the death. People in body casts and shit, and they got these little wristbands with John Doe on them. So moms look, I don't see them. And we see this body, light-skinned dude. And mom say, maybe this is him. And we look, John Doe. She like, where my baby at? He's all wrapped up like a mummy. This nigga you can't see his face. He's all wrapped up. He's not moving. He got legs up in the air and shit. Like, this is some unreal shit. Some shit you only see on TV. Unless you work in the hospital. Mom tells the doctor, he don't look dead to me. You got him all bandaged up and laid up in the bed with a wristband on him. They said, no, he's been in a coma for a week. So mom's is at ease because bro is living, but he's not gonna make it. And boom, bro wakes up. Bro got casts and all kind of tape all over his body except on his left hand. And he throws up neighborhood.
'89's the number, another summer. Police ain't get no dumber.
So this summer, his childhood friend Michael Johnson comes by to check on him. Mike has this clean ass bronze 1987 Regal. And we hanging out talking, me and bro cool, we hanging out talking. This is the summer of 1989. There's a lot going on right here in 89. Ice Cube's music, bumping. The Dope Gang, bumping. Jacking, going on. Crenshaw, cracking. The women, plentiful. It's just so much to do in LA at this time that we got to get out there and do something. We want to go see the girls in the cars, man. We want to have a good time. We want to enjoy the things that LA have to offer. And Mike wants to go out on Crenshaw. Mike's feeling good. You know, he wants a beer. And he wants to go ride down Crenshaw. See some honeys, some nice cars. And we joke and laugh and those type of things. So me and bro agree. We jump in the car. Bro's riding shotgun. I'm in the back seat. We swoop up from our house, down 54th, up Angeles Vista, down Angeles Vista till you hit Crenshaw. Now back then, they had an AM/PM on the northwest corner of Crenshaw and Angeles Vista. As we cross Victoria, headed toward Crenshaw, the LAPD get behind us. And the LAPD are on our bumper. And Mike tells us, don't look now. But the LAPD behind us. Bro already looking like Frankenstein, so he can't even turn around. I'm gonna listen, I'm not gonna turn around. You know black guys ain't supposed to turn around when you see the police. Police think you're doing something wrong. So Mike is getting ready to cross the double yellow line and go into AM/PM. And my brother say, "Fool, don't turn right here." Mike, being the hard-headed guy he is, turns right there anyway. And the LAPD turn right behind us. And Mike calmly says, I should have told you guys, I have a shotgun in my trunk. And me and my bro like, what? Like an echo, what? And he like, yeah, man, my bad. Yeah, you're bad. This nigga on parole, I'm on probation, and you ain't tell us shit. Mike is an ex-Marine, so, you know, he can do certain things, you know, and not get in trouble behind it, right? And Mike, I don't think Mike had ever been in jail, so Mike was cool. But this clean-ass Regal, 3 blacks in it, and you're going toward Crenshaw Boulevard on a weekend, it's gonna be a problem. So they do a felony stop. They draw down on us. Mike pull over in front of the AM/PM inside the parking lot. And they have the driver exit first. They have me exit behind the driver. And bro's not listening to their commands. They're telling him to exit the car. He said, man, I can't open the door. They tell him open the door. I can't open the door. So they said, we're going to blow your head off. He opens the door. They say, get on your knees. He said, I can't get on my knees. He said, get on your knees before we blow your head off. And they're shaking. Shaking like Don Knox. And bro say, man, your scary ass going to shoot me anyway. Go ahead and shoot me. And they steady trying to get him to pay attention to their demands. But bro won't listen. And now I'm sitting there mad at Mike like, damn, man, this what you got us into? Man, I wish this dude didn't pick us up. Like, man, this finna be an ugly scene. And Mike is just looking like he's depressed. Mike's looking like a drug addict that need his drugs right now, but ain't got no money to get none. So they tell bro put his hands in the air, and bro say, I can't put my hands in the air. So now they're going crazy, and more police pulling up and shit, and they got like a circular line going on, and bro's telling, man, I was in a car accident, man, I broke every bone in my body, man, I can't move, man. But go on and do what you gonna do. So they end up rushing bro and taking him down to the ground, and they push his arm behind his back, and bro's still strong though. He ain't got his weight and his strength, but he's still pretty strong. And they can't put one of his arms behind his back. And then they finally get him, and he starts yelling, man, I'ma sue y'all. I'ma sue the fuck out of y'all. I'ma have your police department, punk motherfuckers. Bro was going crazy, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, man, mom's gonna be mad that we came out here and got in a situation knowing me and bro don't even be together like that. All I could think about was mom's, man. How sick she was when she thought he died. So we go to the impound yard near downtown LA in the 20s. And we get there, they tell us we could go look at the car and make sure we want the car. So we walk into the impound yard, and this car is totaled. It's a disaster. And moms just start screaming and crying. I've never seen my mama scream before. The only time I've seen her cry is when her mama died in 1975. I don't know what to do, but I know I gotta console my mother, so I'm hugging her. I'm like, Mom, it's all right, Mom, it's all right. She's not really letting me hug her. She's just going ballistic. And I really don't know what to do. This is Mom's. This is the queen of the family. This is the one that takes care of everybody and know what to do in every situation. So I continue to try to console her, And she just keeps on crying. Now she's screaming, he's dead, my baby's dead. So they end up arresting us. All three of us get arrested. And they take us to Southwest Police Division. So we go up in here, and bros, and they keep us together. And bro saying, man, I'm surprised they let me stay with y'all, man. You know, I'm on parole, I'm finna go back to prison, you know they want me. And Mike is still looking like a sad puppy, man. Mike know he fucked up. Mike don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on in Mike's head, but you can tell Mike don't know if Bam gonna take off on him or what. But it's kind of funny, but it's sad at the same time. So, bro say, man, y'all going home. Mike said, man, they gonna take me to jail, man, you know, for the shotgun. He like, man, that shotgun ain't nothing. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, I'm gonna get a probation violation. Like, you know. So that's why it's kind of funny, because it's just a probation violation. Might be 30, 60, 90 days, who knows, but the gun comes back on Mike, in Mike's name. So they give Mike a ticket. Mike gets a ticket, and my bro, instead of yelling, man, take me to the hospital, I'm suing the fuck out of y'all. Like, he didn't yell this shit for like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm getting tired of hearing this shit now. Okay, bro, we understand your point, and they don't give a fuck. So it's gonna do what it do. So when the bailiff comes back, he tells us, he said, man, you guys are going home. So we all looking at each other like, cool. Mike, come out. Kev, come out. Then there go my brother. My brother ain't listening, he ain't being patient or nothing. Man, I'm suing the fuck out of y'all. I want to go to the hospital. And so the guy says, okay, listen, sir. Do you still want to go to the hospital? Hell yeah, I want to go to the hospital. He said, I'm not finished talking. He said, well, go on and say what the fuck you got to say. He said, you have a choice. You can go home or you can go to the hospital. And bro, like he was like a deaf guy that can now hear for the first time in his life. He's like, oh, I want to go home. And he cracks a little smile, and they let him out with us. So they let us all out, man. And bro couldn't believe it. But, man, we didn't do nothing wrong, man. Mike fessed up to the gun. The gun is in the name. They wrote him a little ticket. I don't even know if he had to pay a fine. I think he may have just had to show up in court or something. But, yeah, it was a funny situation, man, because bro down there got shot, down there got killed, man. And it's a trip how the police don't listen. When you tell them you can't do something, they don't listen. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about what type of pain you in, what type of illnesses, sicknesses, ailments, or anything you have. They're going to be aggressive and do what they consider doing their job, which is sometimes abusive, which sometimes violate our rights. Because at this time, they didn't know there was a shotgun in the trunk. We didn't commit no crime. And if he did commit a traffic violation, he should have got a ticket. This guy is an ex-Marine, man. He served his country. And this is how y'all pull us up out the car, stereotyping us. You know, and that's what people call driving while black. That's a great case of driving while black. Just so happened the homie had a shotgun in the car, wasn't out to hurt nobody, commit no crime or anything like that, and he happened to have two criminals in the car with him. So, good try, LAPD. But yeah, me and bro, we've been to jail together a couple of times and in jail together once. But this was the first time that we ever went to jail together. Good try. And that's my story for today, man. I'm still sweating a little bit, but I'm getting better. Y'all take it easy, man. Y'all have a great day. Be sure to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute.